Welcome back to another Warframe video, and it just feels like I've been gone for a while. Um, and I actually wanted to do a updated video for you guys, especially newcomers that are just looking for something that will help them in the game. And recently, people have been watching some of the old videos, and I wanted to do a new video on one of my videos that I released a very long time ago, probably been a year ago or 2 years. So we're going to talk about this. And before we even begin to talk about this topic, we have to discuss the topic of the new beginners of Warframe. Now, any new players that are literally just starting, maybe you're kind of in rank 5 to maybe rank 7, and then maybe some below. A lot of people do this thing where they watch videos, and they're watching very distinct videos where a lot of people are in ahead of the game versus they're not talking about back to the beginning of the game, which that's the only way I could put it. But these videos are not for you guys. These are for the people that are way ahead of the game. Alright, and a lot of people do come to these videos and they're just watching it, absorbing all this content, and they're like, well, how can I get that? Listen, any new players that are not at rank 10, you need to click off this video. This is not for you. You're chewing up way too much content and you're not even there yet. This is going to be for new beginners that are just now starting Steel Path. This is not for you if you're not at Steel Path level yet. So we're going to talk about everything you need to do Steel Path. Maybe you are at rank 8 or 9 and you actually want to do some research on Steel Path. This is the video for you. So stay in the video to learn everything about the new Arcanes you might want to pick up. Definitely which ones do you want to get. And just everything from Steel Path and what do you have to do to even get to play Steel Path. That's what we're going to talk about. Now, I have a funny thing to say. If there's any of my, veterans, if you want to call them that, people that are up there from 20 mastery rank to 30, whatever you want to say, even below, maybe even like 15, 19, 20. There is some things that I'm just noticing about Digital Stream that they don't keep half of their stuff, like old update patch notes or things that they talked about recently not recently, but some things in the past where they actually don't keep that information anymore, because I was going through old notes, really old notes, and this is the dev workshop for the Corpus Proxima and the new Railjack. And in all of this, they talk about the Arcanes. Now, that information is literally not there anymore. I literally have been scrolling back and forth to see if there is the Arcane information. They literally don't even have it up anymore. They had it somewhere at the bottom, or maybe it's in really, really old patch notes. But I don't know. It was here in this dev workshop because that's where they talked everything about this. So I don't know where the hell this thing is anymore, but it's not in any of this that I've been trying to do and pull back up and stuff. But there is a video up actually, and they do talk about this. Alright, so if you want to see everything that's in this dev workshop for, let's say, the Railjack stuff and also the Arcanes, if you want to watch a video on that, there's some information in there that is important about Steel Path as well and getting the Arcanes. I will leave a link for this video in the description for you guys so you can go ahead and check it out. But we're also going to move on to talking about Steel Path. How do we even unlock Steel Path? Well, Digital Stream made it very specific and very just easy to do. Basically, if you want to start Steel Path, they actually put this through here. They want you to complete all nodes, all right? And basically, you need to complete the entire star chart, as they say here, all right? In order to access the Steel Path, players must have completed all nodes, excluding the Mutilus Alit V, the Jordis Golem assassination on Ares, and the Viri, okay. And on the connected star chart, including Dark Sectors, Lua, the Kuva Fortress, and the Zeramin 10-0, which basically this is going to be the Angels of the Zeramin, that new planet that you'll be having once you get to that level. We're not going to talk about that. We're not going to talk about too deep into these topics because that's not very important. All right? So you need to have all that stuff completed, all nodes except for these nodes that they completely explained. You need to have those planets completed, all planets. With that being said, that is going to be the way you start. And then once you actually have that, you'll actually be able to go to Teshin. And Teshin is going to explain to you what you can get from him. And if you fast travel to Teshin, which obviously, of course, you can go to any relay you want and fast travel to this guy, you will be able to go up to him and talk to him. Alright? And once you talk to him, you will see everything that you can buy from Teshin using Steel Essence. Alright? Literally everything. With the new weekly rotated Veiled Riven Cipher. And now we have the rotated weekly items. Alright? The purchase of a Rifle Riven mod. Now this is where you're going to get the primary and secondary arcane adapters from him. Now you do need Steel Essence again. You need 15 Steel Essence in order to purchase one arcane for each. And the way to get Steel Essence, not only get Steel Essence, but in order to get the, of course, arcanes for your primary and secondary adapters, you will need to go to the Steel Path missions, or you need to do the Steel Incursions. When you are in your navigator, you're going to see this on your right. When you complete everything, you will be able to click Steel Path. You will be able to see the Steel Path Incursions as it says on the top right of my screen. Once you click that, you'll be able to see every mission that you can do to get Steel Essence. Now, I do prefer the Steel Path Incursions because they are a faster way, not to also exclude the fact that you can get 5 Steel Essence after completing the mission. That's the fun part about this, and you are gaining more. Alright, you are gaining 10 times more, or should we say 5 times more, because that's the amount you'll get after completing a Steel Incursions mission. That is the reward after you complete it, and if you do survival, you will gain more, because the Alkalites will be spawning in that mission in order for you to actually pick up the mods and, not the mods, the Arcanes and the Steel Essence. So, you know, of course, definitely get a resource booster, a mount booster. That is going to help you even gain more Steel Essence. Alright, you'll gain 4 Steel Essence when you do kill an Alkalite, and then you'll have 5 more added on to that, depending on how long you actually stay in the survival mission and survive. Of course, that's what you need to do. Alright, so of course you need to do all that stuff, and yeah, that's the fastest way to get Steel Essence, to be honest. So let me know what you guys think about that. But anyways, I think when you actually do get these Arcanes, of course, it's just more levels to this. This is what I mean when I say there's level to it. Levels. Because you do need to, of course, get all the way up to rank 5 in order to use these arcanes fully to its potential. And that is going to take a lot of farming and staying in missions for a very long time. Endless missions, of course, if you want the best results. Alright, so survival is that go-to mission that you definitely need to definitely want to be in. You need to get up to rank 5 in order to use these arcanes to its advanced max potential. Alright, so just keep that in mind. It does take a lot of arcanes to definitely max these things out. Alright, because the first one starts off with rank 1, which is like 3 arcanes. This takes like 5 arcanes, something like that. I think this is like 7. Hold on, I might be doing these wrong, but I don't really care. Whatever, let's go ahead and do it, basically. Alright, to get to rank 2 now, you need 3 more arcanes, which, there you go. You need 4 arcanes for rank 3. You need 5 arcanes for rank 5. You need 6 arcanes for rank 6. And we're on this one right here. Which I think that's why I was getting confused over here. But now that's maxed out. So you can now use this to your full potential. Alright, of this arcane. Basically just making it way better than what it was before at rank 1. Now you will have to definitely use that arcane adapter to even open this up, and then you'll be able to even use that arcane as you want in arcanes. So now let's talk about the arcanes that are available in the game for you as of right now in the game if you are on this Steel Path level. There is the primary Merciless, the primary Dexterity, and the primary Deadhead. These are the arcanes that you will be able to get when you reach Steel Path level. Alright, just at that moment. Until you actually reach other updates to even use all these other arcanes that you see here. Alright, but do not worry about them. Primary Merciless, of course. This is where you can get on kill 30% damage for 4 seconds. Stacks up to 12 times. You also get an additional 30% reload speed. There used to be something else there, but now it's not because the machine decided to take it away because due to some changes to the game. Alright, you also have the primary Deadhead, which on rank 5 you'll be able to get a precision headshot kill, 120% damage for 24 seconds, stacks up 3 times. You get 30% to headshot multiplier and decrease the 50% weapon recoil. So that's what you get. Then moving on to the primary Dexterity. You get on melee kill 60% damage for 20 seconds, stacks up to 6 times. Then you also get the 7.5 seconds additional combo duration. Now these things are pretty useful. That'll be everything you need to know in order to get all these arcanes and know everything about Steel Path, the Steel Path Incursions, getting arcane adapters. There you all have it for this video basically, because now you have everything you need to know about this, getting all the arcanes. Every arcane will drop, of course, from the Acolytes. You will not have a chance of picking up a primary, let's say, the Merciless, the Dexterity, or the secondary Deadhead. They will just be random, kind of like a random grab bag that Digimachine does when they like do Twitch drop streams. Alright? It's just a grab bag. Kind of basically look at it like that. You don't know which arcane you're going to get. Hopefully I kind of made sense when I was talking about in the beginning. Because I don't know if I did. But basically you'll have 100% of getting those arcanes. Just which one is it going to be? Now, let me know what you guys think about this in the comments below. If you enjoyed the video, leave a like and subscribe if you're new to the channel. Follow me on all social medias and Twitch. Links are in the description. Thank you guys so much for watching. Love you guys, and I'll Catch y'all in the next video.